Ever since I moved to Portland, I've been super stoked about this race. This Friday is the kickoff of the 36th annual Hood to Coast Relay. It's known as the mother of all relays. More than 1,000 teams will hit the road, and it all helps aid in the fight against cancer. Joining me now, Dr. Eric Tran is a runner and a cancer researcher at the Providence Cancer Center, and Jessica Scambati. Am I saying that? Scambati?
Yes.
Yes, a runner on the top fundraising team of the race. So, Dr. Tran, you're a PhD scientist.
Correct, yes.
You've been in Portland for how long now?
Since January of this year.
Welcome, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So you got here in January, but I'm more of a Portlander than you are.
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to say that.
But I am a West Coaster as well, so.
Great to see you, man.
Yep.
Thank you for coming in. So tell us a little bit about how you got involved with the Hood to Coast.
Sure. So I really just wanted to show my support for Providence Cancer Center and highlight the importance of fundraising for the research that we do. And the research that we do is actually called cancer immunotherapy. So this is happening here in Portland.
You guys are leading the way.
We are definitely one of the leaders in this field. And so cancer immunotherapy in general just means trying to harness the immune response to fight cancer. And just as, you know, if you got a cold, I got a cold, or a flu, our immune system kind of takes care of it. It kills cells that are infected with the virus. There are actually cells within our body, our immune cells, we call them T cells, that can actually recognize and destroy cancers. And so a lot of our efforts at the Earl A. Childs Research Institute here in Providence Cancer Center is trying to harness these T cells that recognize these tumors and activate them so that they can become better tumor killers.
So Jessica, you obviously are a philanthropist of all sorts. Your team, what's your team called?
Our team is called Hell No H2O.
Hell No H2O. You guys have raised, get this guys, $25,000 already?
We are just under $26,000 now.
Oh, no, okay, that was like a humble brag right there.
Yeah.
26,000. So what is your goal? Have you exceeded your goal?
Our first goal was $10,000. Our company was going to match if we hit 5,000, and they did that, and we did that very early on. So we decided to raise the goal, and now we've topped over 25,000.
How'd you get involved?
I'm a runner, and I'm also part of the fundraising team at our site at TTM Technologies. I wanted to take part as much as I could, and I was luckily offered the opportunity to be part of the team. So Dr.
Tran and Jessica, this is the first time you guys have met?
First time met, and I'm humbled by, you know, her and her team and other teams that are raising money for us.
Because that's all you want. You want to raise as much money as you possibly can.
Yeah, it's to help us develop the next generation of cancer therapy. And again, cancer immunotherapy holds a lot of promise because for a long time, the pillars of therapy have been chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and surgery. And they can be quite effective at early stage cancers. But once a cancer spreads, they're not very effective. Cancer immunotherapy is showing promise in these late stage cancers where, you know, a subset of patients can have long-term responses. Their tumors shrink, sometimes they don't come back. Unfortunately, there's still a lot of patients that don't respond to these therapies, and really what we're trying to do is understand why so that we can develop better therapies and cure more patients.
When you have a race like this, I mean, it not only raises awareness, but it like gets everyone involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, everyone involved from the hood to the coast.
Absolutely.
Which is fantastic. When you have over 1,000 teams, how much money is raised? Do you guys have any idea?
Around $600,000.
Yeah, we're close to $600,000 so far.
That's unbelievable. And the race begins this weekend. You guys start on Friday from the hood.
Yes.
And from Mount Hood.
Yes.
Not the hood, but yeah. And then you go all the way down to the coast. And what's I got to ask you this: how much training have you guys done?
I typically run about a 5K a couple times a week, so I've upped my training quite significantly, running a few times a day.
So 5K, 3.1 miles a couple times a week, and then Dr. Tran, what about you?
So
do you have time?
Well, I do my best. So I'm usually training now in the 4 to 5 mile range, 3 or 4 times a week, but started maybe in March. It's been difficult. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I feel it in my bones. That's for sure.
You know, we had you guys in the green room for about 45 minutes with each other. Did you guys do any trash talking while you're in the green room against each other? It's like saying my team's going to win.
Not at all. Fully supportive of him and his team and what they do.
Come on, give me something. Do you guys does your team have a master plan?
No, I think it's both of our first time running the race, though, so we're excited.
Nervous, excited, because you know I was talking to Cassidy and some of the fellas here at KGW and their team. They are running between like 7 and like 21 miles.
Yes, yeah. Each team member is running, I think, at least 13 miles, up to 20 each.
That's correct.
Before we take off, because we have to go to commercial break here, real quick, where can we go and donate, especially those that can't do anything with the Hood to Coast?
Yeah, so I think Providence Cancer Center has a foundation, and that's where you could probably donate as well. But Hood to Coast website as well, you can donate directly to runners or teams participating in this relay.
Well, can't thank you guys enough for coming in. Thank you so much.
Thank you.